Друзья, всем привет! Сегодня мы снимаем очередную концовку Forgotten City. Так, я так понимаю, что... Ну, я загрузила самое первое. Понятно. Это самая первая загрузка, самое первое наше сохранение. Ну, тут я знаю, что ничего бояться, хотя сначала было прям супер стрёмно. Ох уж эти улочки, ё-моё. А, тут вот обрушилась стена. Да, получается, обрушилась.
Whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, that you'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. In here, there are only two options: death, and that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now and find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
Галерии. Итак, да. Конечно, нам не пропустить, потому что мы как будто бы...
No idea what you're talking about.
You know, not right.
That's all right, friend. Everyone's welcome here. We sort of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd say early March? It's 817 AUC. Sorry, you look confused. 817 years since the founding of Rome. Which part of the empire are you from, exactly?
Hey, not so loud. Just saying that name could land you in trouble here.
If you haven't heard, his cultists burned down half of Rome last year. Horrible business. I heard Nero executed some of them, but a lot of people are still angry with them. Even down here. So, if you're one of them, keep it to yourself. But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So, let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine. Not laws, law. There's just one, the golden rule, and the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming? Follow me. When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community now. Only 23 of us at the moment, if you count the 3 who are missing. No idea how, since nobody knows.
Ну, мы сделаем все как положено. Давайте так.
Keep an eye out for Centilla, would you?
Greetings, citizen. My name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please. Follow me. The only thing you really need to understand right now is the Golden Rule. Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9. Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong. One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective. We call it decimation. If that seems like rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock. Because the Golden Rule is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain the rest. He's up these stairs.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name? A curious name to match a curious accent. But I digress. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago. Indeed. More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin? Nor could I until I came here. But the reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the it's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that all that matters is, unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away. Good. So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the Golden Rule? Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately. Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there.
Да, Надо мне сейчас украсть. Украсть. Короче, все украду сейчас за раз.
Hey Horatius, how's it feel knowing your man's doomed to lose the election today?
Значит, срутся, как обычно.
Wonder how much one of these statues is worth on the outside.
Так, мы побежали, короче.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Давай. короче. Ну что, нет, отсюда. Давай. Это тоже лучше, лучше все забрать. Так, ты, короче, как сюда прошла? Ни разу не заходила сюда. Ну, давай. Спину, нет, не оставить спину. Так, я просто взяла сразу все, что мне, в принципе, понадобится. Чтобы, ну, блин, ну, помочь уж. Ой, черт, не знаю,
Oh, I guess. Oh, and since you seem...
О, точняк.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake, and if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself.
Ладно, ты...
But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably. All right, see you.
Там потом он скажет, хороший ты мужик, Галерий. Так смешно. Так, ну чё, можно нам... Вот этому бы еще, конечно, помочь, но я не знаю, где этот.
What are you doing? She needs the resin of a plant called Sylvie. What? Yulia? Hopefully in a moment she should be able to... That was extraordinary. Look, if you don't want to tell me, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. But no matter. You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. She might eat, and maybe she can tell us who poisoned her. In the meantime, I'm happy. That's a shame.
Я не помню, где я взяла вот этот ключ. Так, мне... Кто спасу от смерти. Этот со своим ревматизмом останется, блин, ворчать. Ой, да, сейчас. Кстати, вот я вспомнила потом, кто такая Октавия. Это вот.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the golden rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? That's good if you're... Well, we've all been where... I used to lay awake at night, contemplating the big questions. I still don't have it... All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Orpheus, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why?
Why do you...
I know, please.
I'm sorry, but...
Please, help him.
Обманули.
Thank you. And please...
Давай.
Let me guess. I screwed up my... I'm out. Wherever you are. Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Orpheus, no!
Я выбрала не то.
I can't believe he went through with it. I'll have to let... And I'd best pray.
Knighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. Majesty. Thank you. Knighted and deeply honored to be elected magistrate. And now...
Oi! How did you get in there, you cheeky little stirkers? If I cop it in from the owners, I'll be coming.
Так.
Salve, friend.
Wonder how much one of these statues is worth on the outside.
Так. Можно, в принципе,
Hey,
давайте...
Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Dacius, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city.
У меня 6
We all went along with the magistrate's
Так,
weapons
что там
ban,
еще за
so it
грех?
wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it. Wonder how much one of these statues is worth on the outside.
Так.
Help! You have to do something. You have to do something. Thank you.
Давай.
Hear what? What? We don't... Ugh. The shrine is collapsing!
И вот тут вот,
Stop.
что бы я
I'm not
ни
sure
сказала,
I am here with
он в любом
is that
случае меня убьет.
You are not off.
Ну, то есть переубедить
I
его,
would choose my next.
убивать нельзя.
Do you have any last
Вот так
words?
вот. Ну, сюда
As a matter
повыпендриваться.
of fact, once I'm done with you and I can think.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
А, он уже все. Живот закрылся. Опа. Да блин, его тут еще и нету. А, ну. Так, теперь, по крайней мере, нам не надо делать одно действие. Так.
Oh, sounds...
Не
Yulia?
надо будет идти в храм и давать эти
I'll go,
противоядия.
but
То есть это все сделает вот наш друг. Снова друг Алери. А я отсюда, кстати, нет, давайте не будем рисковать. И побежали это сразу наверх. Блин.
Greetings and salutations.
Ой, ой. Я что-то отвлеклась. Чутка не туда убежала. Так. Сейчас будем пытаться выкупить свободу.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you? All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
Классно, но давай этот.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Oh, P.S., what are you doing?
That's the idea.
What?
Why do you think?
I know, please.
I'm sorry.
Please, help him.
Да, его обманули.
Thank you.
You... No. Well, you don't understand. I don't want to hurt it. It's too... If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her.
Давай.
Oh, really? But we're still in debt. Yulia and I are...
Давай.
So... Really? Wait. So, I guess you'd want me to work for you then? You'd do that for us? A couple of complete strangers? It seems today we are both blessed. Thank you, friend. I never... Thank you. I'll go and pay off our debts immediately. I just wish there was some way I could repay you. But I have nothing but the tunic on my back. I'll go and take care of things with Malleolus and tell Yulia the good news. Thanks again, friend. I'll never forget.
Так. Ну, пойдем.
Thank you. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over. What? Why? All right, fine. Come and find me in my bake.
Давай, все, беги.
Thank you. For your service to the Empire, I'll let you live for now, but you'd best make sure our paths don't cross again.
Общество с ним только так вот можно. С ним можно только вот так. теперь лучше ДЦ обойти, потому что в прошлый раз он меня тут тормознул, и мне пришлось с ним разговаривать.
On your best behavior, I trust?
Я на самом деле попробую, я вот не знаю точно.
This is a rather strange first impression, but I'm going to have to overlook it for reasons that will soon become clear. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? We have? Wait, if I understand correctly, I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is. Only, I assume we failed, and you had to start over. Is that about right? If so, what happened?
Пусть так.
Broke it. Why in Pluto's name would you do that? Well, it seems you failed. Look, it's I assume. Thank you.
Так, а чё? Вот, видите?
Allow me to
Да,
look
да,
to
да,
it.
да, да,
If
да.
Indeed. Thank you. I'll be waiting.
Так, чё я... Я могу его убить. Все, теперь я могу его убить.
Oh, another one fresh out of the baths, I take it.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Вот, ребятки, это получается вторая, нет, это первая развязка. Ну, с плохим концом, разумеется.
Oh. Hi there. Well, funny you should ask. I was just reading an old tablet I found here. Well, trying. My Latin is... It described an event about 2,000 years ago. Someone with your name appeared in the city out of the shrine of Proserpina and murdered a local magistrate, breaking some kind of ancient law. It said that the voice of a furious god rang out, and the ground trembled and statues sprang to life, firing arrows at the city's inhabitants. Apparently, as the citizens screamed and died in pain, the stranger just vanished in a flash of light. I didn't for one moment think it was, but the way you say that makes me wonder. I mean, how many people with that name could there be in this place? I don't understand how you could have been here 2,000 years ago. I'm sorry, come again? Let me see that. God, why does this writing look so familiar? I've spent a lifetime in this place going around and around in circles. This is disturbing, but I don't understand how I could have written it. I'm not following. So you're saying, because a man from 2,000 years ago is dead, he never created a time portal, so I never went through it, and that's why I don't remember any of this. I guess. So what you're really saying is, you brought me back from the dead to let me die all over again. You saw the tablet. I spent a lifetime searching for... I can't see how I could possibly find one now, so... It seems like we're both gonna die here.
A mistake? You murdered a man in cold blood, and now there's a city full of dead people. It's only a matter of time before we join them.
I guess all those old Latin inscriptions were right. Pro peccata unius multis dolabant. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Да, это была самая перка. Сколькие могли бы спастись, если бы вы хладнокровно не убили Сентия? Ну, в общем-то, что могу сказать? Я должна была это показать. Я убила его с удовольствием, если честно. Он поганец редкостный. В общем, вот. Так, у нас, в принципе, осталась только третья концовка. Я думаю, что она... Я вот даже не знаю. Одна вот прям совсем поганая, как вот первая. Вторая, ну так себе. То есть мы спаслись Сентией. Это с дочерью Сентия. Он там жесть. И четвертая прям распрекрасная концовка. Там спаслись все. Ну, это вы посмотрите. Что же в третьей? Мне прям дико интересно теперь. Что ж, смотрите видео. Пока-пока.